Hey, team. Wanted to walk through the 16.4 milestone planning issue as we start refinement on those issues. I want to start out by talking about the objectives and themes. So the theme that I picked for this milestone related to the feature work that we'd like to prioritize is all the dashboards with some objectives under that. Left nav naming, getting in sync with group and project level. That starts us down that path of all of the analytics dashboards at the project and the group levels both being converted into the schema-driven dashboards and being in the same spot in the left nav. That work's scheduled for 16.3. I thought it fit nicely, and if it carries over, it's a great first step toward that. The second is to release the revised dashboard designer experience. In 16.3, we're going to be working on the design. In 16.4, we can work on the implementation then. I think that getting feedback, even while it's under construction, one of our sub-values under iteration, from those users who want a different view of the data is going to let us iterate quickly on the flow itself, especially as we start talking about multiple data inputs and then working in additional visualization designer components. But this MVC is really just, I want a different view of the audience or the behavior dashboard or combination of the two. Let me put that into one view. And then something usage data. We now have a solid plan on pricing. We're going to start working with fulfillment about how we get the data to them. And so during refinement of this milestone, we should work to fill in some issues, start discussions with the folks in fulfillment about how we get them a data stream of billable things so that they can work that into the back end. We may need to pick up some work there. I thought the earlier we get started on that, the better, because it's going to be a smoother experience then for customers. So we're going to continue to see this theme throughout the upcoming milestones as we get closer and closer to GA. Like I said, any previous carryover, already have that in here. The dashboard creation flow for new feature work, data feed to fulfillment. That's probably a stretch item of getting it actually done, but let's take a look. And then in the design work, Kevin and I are probably going to start off on the usage quota design. So we've been working on the user story map that's just about wrapped up of being able to see things that you were built for within a project. That's going to be our first step there, minimum viable change there, is building a view of what did I get billed for, at least within a single project. As we have early customers, we can get feedback from them, build alongside with them of, do you want to see, or how do you want to envision that data? So we can get early feedback on those designs and on those MPCs. So that's a quick look at the beginning of the 16.4 milestone. There's no issues yet in the milestone, but we'll start filling those in. You can look for Dennis and I to start pinging you on those as we have questions sooner than later. Thanks. Have a great day.